Build it and they will come. The most famous line from the movie Field of Dreams with Kevin Costner. Build it and they will come. This particular statement, I want you to bring into your own life, because if there is something that you are wanting to create and you are going into all the points of views are, who's going to want this creation? What is it for? All those belief systems that no longer serve you, no longer empower you, no longer suit you, can we please park them here and can we delete them? Can we uncreate them? Can we de-story them? Remember, de-story, take the old story out and create a brand new story, and start with what you have and start with where you are at is the most important thing that you can remember, so that you don't talk yourself out of creating something beautiful that divine consciousness wants to birth through you. I said it probably on a couple of vlogs that there is this idea and inspiration that wants to flow through us. This is divine consciousness using our unique energy, our unique frequency, because of where we are at in our certain time. And that's why if you're not afraid to start with where you are at and to start with what you have, you're actually trusting and surrendering to the universe for whatever it is that the universe would like you to create. It could be a book, it could be a movie, it could be an Instagram account, it could be a TikTok account, it could be whatever it is. There is something that you have been thinking about, and this is why you are finding this video. So if there is something that you have been thinking about and wondering, do I create this? And you've gone into all those points of views and belief systems, well, like, I don't have this to create it, or I need this to create it, or this hasn't shown up, or this hasn't shown up. So remember, the universe follows our lead. So every time we take a step of action, so it can be a choice, like making a choice, like I'm changing this, like I'm changing this. And then straight after that thought, you actually go into physical action to change it. I mean, you all know, like when it comes to your physical avatar and your physical body, if you're wanting to move your body and if you're wanting to change your diet and your nutrition and you wanted to change the exercise or do more exercise, whatever it is, you have the thought pattern. I want to change this. Then you look at an action plan. How do I change this? And you start with where you are at, especially if it's something like, it's an event that you want to do down in the future. There is a journey leading up to that event when it comes to your physical body. So now, whether it's that or whether it's something physical in your life you're wanting to create, like personally, like personal relationships, you're wanting to improve something, you're wanting to change it, start with what you have and start with where you are at. The same as in terms of your business or a creation. It could be a new business, it could be an old business. It's something that you're wanting to create. Start with what you have and start with where you are at. So there's no more excuses. There's no more victim mode. This is you empowering yourself to be like, what strengths do I have now? What capabilities do I have now? What capacities do I have now? And again, when you step into that action, the universe supports you because you've sent out a trickle of energy, actually a little bit more than a trickle of energy. You've sent out a wave of energy. And because that the wave of energy is out there, people who are meant to be part of your creation, who are meant to support you on your journey, whatever that journey might be. If it is a physical journey that you have an idea that you want to do an event or something like that, you want to self-improve yourself, it's a coach or a mentor, whatever it is, once you've pushed out that wave of energy out into the universe, because you've said, okay, this is what I'm choosing, this is what I'd like to create, the universe can then step in to fully support you. Because when it sits here just within our mind, I mean, we can play around with it and then, we can send something out, but doing the action, and that's the most important part that people miss, it's the action part. And again, actioning without excuses, actioning without victimhood, actioning without those false belief systems. It's just going, you know what? Courage, strength, bravery, empowering myself. I'm choosing this and I'm going to start with where I'm at and I'm going to start with what I have so the universe can support me, so that the universe can bring the next step to me, which is the next step of action. So trust and surrender that. And again, if you've come across this video and there's something that you're blocked with, this is your confirmation and this is your sign and this is your message. Start with what you have and start with where you're at. So until the next vlog, sending you lots of love, lots of magic, lots of blessings, and I'll be in touch with you all soon.